How's it going, everybody? I'm Slavinatorski and welcome to the channel, and I'm glad you're stopping by because today we're going over one of my favorite brands of all time, and that's Godzilla. So you can see here we have the Godzilla vs. Kong. This is from their 2021 movie, and it's shmonsterarts. I've had my eye on this for a while and finally decided to go ahead and pick it up. Got it off of Amazon. So you can see right up here, good looking figure. Very, very nice. So I've already cut the box open, so I wanted to pre-plan that a little bit. So let's hop right in. See, I kind of poked the box a little bit on top here, but that's all the information there. It looks like Japanese. Pretty cool. So let's pull the figure straight out. So that's what everybody's here for. Because it's Godzilla, we all know Godzilla. We don't have to beat around the bush getting straight into this. So you open it up, it's got a nice protective cover on it, so something comes flying out. It's one of his hands. Alright, so inside you get Godzilla himself, holding on to that little plastic piece. You get a little wrap here. Put that plastic, what did I drop? There's also this little plastic piece covering one of the spines. So we'll toss that back in there. Get this out of the way for now. And here we go, it's Godzilla. Now this ran me about $100 or so. So it's pretty cool. You see there's some articulation on here, things like that. And right now, the hands that are on Godzilla are these kind of claw hands. Just kind of like, you know, out like that. Or the other hands are more of a grippy hand. So let me go ahead, because they're very easy to switch. Go ahead and switch that out. You saw how easy that is. Pops right in and out. There we go. See, there's just a little tiny peg hole in there. But now you can kind of see the difference between the hands here. This one looks like it's more for gripping, while this one looks more for scratching or attacking, things like that. But let me get this a little bit closer to the camera so you can see it. Let me change up that focus. There we go. So here is the figure itself. So very, very cool. I like the coloration done on the spines back here. Face looks pretty cool. Head looks pretty good. Although I do feel like the head's a little bit small for the body. Flip around to the other side. I do like the reflections on the spines. They look good. Everything is kind of a soft plastic. Not too soft, but soft enough to be pliable. Get that other hand out of the way so I don't lose it. But all in all, nice texturing. Very good scales on the figure. You'll see it is kind of hollow, so you can see right through there. You can see the internals, things like that. You can kind of tell how it's all put together. Gives you an idea. And the tail comes all the way out and down. So really, really pretty cool. Stands very easily on its own. You don't have to try much to make this figure stand. It's kind of made to do it. So let's get into the articulation here. Of course, the jaw articulates. You see the head does too. The eyes look pretty good. They're glowy. And actually, let me turn on some backlighting here, just to get a little extra in there. The eyes look pretty good. Mouth comes out, you see the tongue in there, also kind of glows, kind of cool looking. But the head can come all the way up to here safely. I'm not going to force anything. And then you can go down to there pretty safely. Not much rotation, but you can get some pretty good side-to-side views in there as well. So not bad. You'll see there's multiple pegs here. This one doesn't move much, but there's kind of a double joint system in there on the neck. You can kind of see it moving there. When you get to the arms can go up and down. Not terribly far from what I can feel. I don't want to force it. Well, they can go all the way around, so that's not bad. So they can come in and out a little bit, not very far. But again, I don't really think Godzilla does a T-pose very much. So it's kind of a rotation like that you can get out of him. As far as the elbow, you have a double joint on the elbow here, so there's actually a really good range of movement on that elbow. Go out all the way, go out to 90 degrees, full rotation all the way around. So that's pretty nice. For the forearm, full rotation all the way around. And the wrist, full rotation all the way around too. If I would actually hold it right. The wrist goes all the way around, and you can make it twist in and out once you find out where the actual joint is. You see I'm kind of playing with it now. There we go. So you can see how that peg looks. So there is how it twists. So not bad. Put that hand back in there. So then you can see the difference between the two hands real up close here. It's not too much of a difference, but this hand is more of a relaxed, while this is more of an attack hand. So same thing there. As far as the torso, you can go back and forth a little bit. Forward and back. You do have upper and lower torso. So you do get a little bit of motion there. You get a little bit of tilt. And ever so slight rotation. For the legs, they go not terribly far. You can get them about that far, I'd say, safely. And then they go up as well, probably about, I'd say, that far safely. They do not really go in and out very much. So it's the same on both legs. Again, you have a nice double joint on the knee. That actually looks pretty good. So I like that knee. You can get some mild rotation on the knee and some wiggle there, not bad. You can get a little rotation there as well. On the foot, you see you have that nice Godzilla foot. It's kind of more like a elephant foot from the recent movies. But you get a little bit of ankle up and down and some slight pivoting left and right. And that is the same for both feet, and you'll see you do actually have it on the here, legendary, Godzilla Triem Toho, Vietnam. So it's all that's right there. So that's one of the things that makes it so easy for Godzilla to actually stand up on their own. So pretty cool. Let's get to the tail. Cool thing about the tail is there's a bunch of different segments that make it up. So from what I could tell, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 segments it looks like. So the tail actually articulates pretty good. You don't get much rotation, so I can get it to rotate around about that much. Maybe the other way about that much, not too far. Enough to get kind of a tail sling. You can get it to come around. You can actually hear it kind of stretching the plastic a little bit. Come up. Go down. So not bad at all. And of course, I'm not forcing this or really testing the boundaries of it because I don't want to break the figure. I've learned I need to be delicate with things like this because I am kind of a brute and tend to break things when I'm not careful. So I definitely don't want to break Godzilla. This Godzilla is too cool of a figure to have to worry about that with. But as you can see, the figure looks really, really good. I think I do like that other hand better, so we'll go ahead and switch that out. Put that other claw hand back. There we go, we get more of a menacing look that way. I like that. Put that hand back in there. Go on, get in there. There we go. So very, very cool. Cool figure. If you want to put it up against some other figures, here's a Mythic Legion's Troll. It's the Ice Troll, put that behind Godzilla here. You kind of get an idea. It's not a terribly large figure. Let me get this plastic out of here. It's kind of distracting, isn't it? Yeah, it's not a terribly large figure. So up against the Troll, Godzilla might have his work cut out for him here. Let's get a Mythic Legions figure for you. Which one do we want to get? Let's get Malleus. So let's make it like they're teeing off. Get you an idea here. So Mythic Legions are 6-inch, roughly, figures. So Godzilla's pretty much slightly taller than those. I'd say about the same because Malleus is kind of hunched. But that gives you an idea on the height there. So, you know, pretty similar in height. You're not going to get anything gigantic for this. But it's really not bad. Now, what else do I have I could put it against? I do have a Storm Collectibles skeleton that I've been kind of goofing around with. I got it off Mercari. It was just by itself, didn't really come with much, but it was cheap, and I don't know, I find it fun. And I've been kind of, like I said, goofing around with it. So if you want to put it up against one of the skeletons from Storm Collectibles, from the Golden Axe series, this gives you an idea how he stands up compared to that. And as you can see, I'm not following. This thing is customized. It's got paint on it, but not quite as tall. Then again, Godzilla does kind of hunch over a bit, so you get that there. Get that out of the way. But yeah, that's it. It's kind of basic. You don't get much. You just get two different hands, one for each side. You don't get any flame effects or atomic breath. You don't get any stands. Pretty much you get Godzilla and you get what you pay for. Now I paid $100 for this on Amazon. I think that's about the going rate for these figures. I think it's really cool, but for $100, I don't know. It's really good. I love the articulation. I love the look of it, the sculpt and everything, but I don't know. I would say for $100, I kind of expect a little bit more. Considering you can get like the Mythic Legions or 50, or if you get them from the in-stock sale, they're, you know, even cheaper. The Troll I showed you earlier, guy over here, when they're first released, they're a little over 100. They're about 150, 160, something like that. You get almost quadruple the figure. So it gives you an idea. I mean, I'm just nitpicking at this point, and I do love Godzilla. But I do feel like a little bit overpriced for what you get for it. But I will say this, though. It is a beautiful figure. Like, just looking at it up close and everything, I do like the sculpt. So I guess you're paying a lot for more artistic stuff, and just the amount of articulation you get with this. There's quite a bit. So, pretty cool. And of course, I love anything Godzilla. So it does kind of have me hooked when it comes to that. But I do like it. I do like it. I just think it's a little more pricey than I should pay. Alright. But then again, I'm not an expert or anything like that. That's just me, I don't know, whining, I guess. But that gives you an idea there. But anyways, that's it. There's really not much else to show. Just kind of wanted to show it off real quick. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you have this Godzilla? Do you have one of the other ones? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Tell me about that down there. I want to talk to you and see what you think. Because I do love the articulation, like in the arms, especially in the legs. Really, really well done. Head's, well, the head's a little bit small, I think, for this Godzilla. The head's got to be a little bit bigger, but I'm sure they had their reasons for that. But the rest of it, I mean, the sculpt is amazing. Paint job's pretty good too. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you have a version that you like better? Is there one that you would like me to actually pick up and review? If so, let me know. We can actually talk about that and see if it's one that I can get my hands on. But yeah, that's it for now. Just wanted to show it off, see if, you know, get it up close so you can take a look at it. See if it's something that you want to get or something along those lines. You never know. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But let's talk about it in the comment section, alright? But that's it. That's all I had for now. So I want to thank everyone who stopped by to watch the video. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope this helped you decide if you want to pick one up or if you just wanted to see it up close, that this helped you. Don't forget to toss those comments and thoughts down in the comment section. And as usual, I hope that everyone out there stays safe. Keep your family safe. Don't give up on those goals. Keep pushing forward. You can always make it as long as you try. And remember to keep active, stay strong, and I'll talk to you again in the next video. So remember, let's talk in the comments about this. But take it easy, guys, and I'll see you next time. If you're interested in learning more about the channel, feel free to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook social medias. Here you can find more about what's going on in my personal life, as well as behind the scenes for the channel. If you are interested in the gaming content, I do stream to Twitch before I upload any of the gaming content to YouTube. And if you wanted to follow me on Twitter, any contests I enter, I put friends links in there, so we can both get some bonus entries